Imagine an underwater city more diverse than any place on Earth, where tiny architects build skyscrapers that house millions. Welcome to coral reefs, nature's underwater cities. Today, we'll dive into how these incredible ecosystems function. Let's start with the basics. Corals aren't plants or rocks, they're animals. Each coral is made up of thousands of tiny animals called polyps. These polyps have a simple structure, a mouth surrounded by tentacles for catching food. But here's where it gets amazing. Each polyp secretes calcium carbonate, creating a hard skeleton that becomes the foundation for entire reef systems. Corals have a secret partner, tiny algae called zooxanthellae. These algae live inside coral tissues, giving reefs their brilliant colors. It's a perfect partnership. Algae use sunlight to make sugar, feeding the coral. In return, corals provide shelter and nutrients. This relationship powers the entire reef ecosystem. Over thousands of years, these tiny polyps build massive structures, creating underwater mountains, valleys, and caves. Despite covering less than 1% of the ocean floor, coral reefs support 25% of all marine species. Reefs provide food, shelter, and nurseries for countless creatures, from tiny, cleaner fish to massive whale sharks. Each species plays a vital role in this underwater metropolis. Coral reefs aren't just beautiful, they're essential for human life. They act as natural barriers, protecting coastlines from storms and erosion. Reefs support fisheries that feed over 1 billion people worldwide, and they generate billions in tourism revenue for coastal communities. For many communities, healthy reefs mean healthy economies. But these underwater cities face unprecedented threats. Climate change is the biggest threat, causing widespread coral bleaching. When water gets too warm, corals expel their algae partners, leaving behind white, starving skeletons. Pollution from land-based sources adds another layer of stress, choking reefs with sediment, chemicals, and plastic waste. But there's hope. Around the world, scientists and communities are fighting back. Restoration projects are replanting corals and rebuilding damaged reefs. These efforts show that with care and time, reefs can recover. Marine protected areas give reefs space to heal and grow. Education programs teach communities how to protect their reefs. From coral nurseries to sustainable tourism, innovation is creating new solutions. But saving coral reefs requires global action on climate change. These underwater cities have survived for millions of years. With our help, they can thrive for millions more. The future of these incredible ecosystems is in our hands. Let's make sure future generations can experience the wonder of coral reefs.